relationship coach, and Mr. Roy Biancalana. Please come on up.
Well, welcome. I'm glad you guys came to the conference. Yes, that was on Monday. My birthday was on Monday. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Jen Lee, for getting the energy going in the room. Fantastic. I just want to say, first of all, thank you to Kathleen for having me and giving me this opportunity to speak to you. When we were negotiating this, it was touch and go. She said I had to wear lipstick, and I told her that I don't wear lipstick in public. So, but we got through that, and so we're here. So yes, my name is Roy Biancalana. I have met many of you. Some of you I am still yet to meet. I look forward to doing that. I am a member of the Heathrow chapter. So where are the Heathrow hotties? Where are the Heathrow? There we go. All right. So yes, I am a relationship coach, and my coaching practice, my niche, is working with people who are single and would love to attract the love of their lives. And for whatever reason, that's not been happening for them. It hasn't been working out, and I support them in that process. So, you know, you might say that I am a type of romance coach, or sometimes a coach for bad romances, or no romances. But either way, don't you agree with me that the feminine is really about romance, isn't it? The feminine force is about romance. It doesn't really matter whether it's with your friends or with your family or your children or your business. The feminine wants to connect. The feminine wants depth. The feminine wants intimacy. So that's why in that song, Lady Gaga, at one point, she says, I don't want to be friends, right? That's the cry of the feminine heart. I want to be friends. I want to go deeper than that. I want to be closer than that. I want to be intimate. So the feminine being about relationship and romance and passion, I guess we could just say yours is a love affair with life, correct? I mean, take, for instance, your relationship with chocolate, okay? Have any of you ever watched, like yourself in a mirror, eat a piece of chocolate? Oh, hell, well, she's happy. Right? And I don't even want to get started on the whole idea of shoes. I mean, what is it with shoes, right? To see women talk about shoes, try on shoes, look at shoes, I mean, it's like watching them have sex. It's just... it's an incredible thing. So your relationship to life is about romance. It's about passion. And it doesn't matter whether it's chocolate or it's shoes or it's your family, your friends, or your career. That's kind of what moves your heart. Now, what I want to talk to you briefly about today is your relationship with men. Or more specifically, capital M, man. Or your relationship to masculinity. Because I really believe, when I look in the world today, that the relationship between the feminine and the masculine is a bad romance. So I am not seeing, and this is what I want to stress today, I am not seeing the feminine force challenging and speaking to the dark masculine the way you could be doing. Now, I'm not here to man bash. Anybody who knows me knows I'm not a man basher. I'm not into that. You know, there is a divine masculine and there's a dark masculine. And there is a divine feminine and a dark masculine, a dark feminine. So, yeah, you're going to get all mixed up. So I'm not here to man bash. I would kind of like to think that I am animating and channeling a little bit of divine masculine here today. So I'm not about that, but I do see men behaving badly in this world. I see men behaving badly in dating. I see men behaving badly in their marriages. I see men behaving badly in church. I see men behaving badly in politics. I see them behaving badly in business. I see men behaving badly. And I want to say to you that the only force in the universe that is strong enough to push back and redirect the dark masculine is the divine feminine. Now, the Dalai Lama was recently in the country touring, and he actually made a statement that I think is very powerful. He actually said that the world is going to be saved by Western women. So I want to talk about what that means. Okay? So let me get a little bit more specific about your relationship to masculinity, WAMTech's relationship to masculinity, and the difference it can really make in our world today. And I want to start by giving you a little bit of history that you're all familiar with. Okay? 2 seismic shifts have happened in the world over the last 91 years between the relationship between feminine and masculine. So think back like 91 years ago, 1920. What happened in 1920? Yeah. I mean, your mothers, maybe some of your grandmothers, were not given permission to participate in public and vote. The dark masculine was in charge, and women just they weren't thought enough to participate in that. Okay? It's a bizarre thing. Fast forward 40 years later into the 60s and the 70s, and the dark masculine then began to say, all right, maybe now you can participate in the marketplace too. You can come into the marketplace. Not women were working before that, but that's when things started to really open up. The men said, okay, so maybe you have gifts to offer here. Maybe we want to give you some options in your life. And that was a major seismic shift. But that opportunity was given with a very subtle condition. And the condition was this. If you come into our world, you bring your femininity into the masculine world of business, politics, and all of that. You come in here, you adopt our values. In other words, you